Typically, a person with a concealed weapons permit cannot wear a mask while carrying. But now it is recommended by the CDC, and some cities are enforcing that a mask be worn in public. So the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division is saying it's okay. You can wear a mask and carry at this time. The law requiring a person with a concealed weapons permit to not wear a mask while carrying dates back to the 1960s, according to former South Carolina Attorney General Charlie Condon.
The legislative history was meant to prevent members of the Ku Klux Klan from committing acts of terrorism, and so that they couldn't be held accountable.
The law is still in effect today, but South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson and SLED have announced that wearing a mask during the coronavirus pandemic is allowed while legally carrying a firearm, since it is a health ordinance.
And the Attorney General gave out some guidance, I think some really wise guidance, that no, that law was intended, as we've just discussed, for members of the KKK to hide their identity. We don't think it applies in this situation.
Condon adds once the pandemic is over, it should be assumed the original law of not wearing a mask while carrying will return.
When it does end, I do think the guidance and the reassurances that have been given both by SLED and the Attorney General of South Carolina, they're gone. And it would not be wise to be wearing a mask and carrying around a concealed weapon.
The law prohibiting the wearing of a mask while carrying is the only concealed weapons permit law that is affected by the coronavirus pandemic. In Charleston, Danielle Hensley, Count on 2.